New album on the way?
Yeah, it's already out, the 876.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a beautiful album. Ever since I've been to Trinidad, I've been working with this youth, they call him Visual Sing Kid. You know, every time I would like make a visit to Trinidad, I would be like up in the studio, and he been recording a lot of songs for me. So I just said to him one day, yo kid, it's time for you to compile an album for me so the people in Trinidad can know what we've been doing. And there it is. He did a great job. We've managed to be in contact with Zojak. Zojak have released the album because Zojak have released the first album for me called The Scriptures since I've been in an accident, and the second one for them is the 876. Pretty beautiful album.
Music, and certain artists don't feel like they're getting their due credit back on the island. I didn't know if you had a take on that yourself.
Well, I've heard about the matter, and the music is a universal language. It's for everyone. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for us to have any discrepancies about what we do in the music, yeah? But then again, you've established associations in which you've been collecting publishing and royalties for the people, so everyone deserves the respectful dues. But it's not for us to really quarrel about the music, say we're distant with that, because the music is for everyone, and once you lost that motivation and you lost that sense of consciousness and where you're coming from, we're always going to be fighting. We're not here to fight. We're here to learn and help each other so we can teach the future and teach the kids. So on my part, my take on that, I would not waste my time quarreling about what we're going to do with hip-hop and reggae. I would spend more of my time to elevate the people, to reach out to the youth, because that's just one beat right there. We got hundreds of beats, hundreds of melodies, so we should just collaborate the music, like a cultural integration, because the people in the United States of America, they're very much from other places such as the Caribbean, all over the whole entire world, so we don't need to be fighting over the blessing of the Most High, something that we've inherited from our ancestors, because they weren't fighting over it. They've created all these stuff for us, so we should just take it and make the betterment and see where it takes us. Yes, sir.
All right, you still do your August tour?
Yes, presently we're in the process of, I would say, celebrating the 178th Emancipation Birthday celebration for Augustown. Ever since the 1838 Emancipation Act, they've called the community Augustown. But previously, the community was being called African Hill, Pumpkin Hill, Freetown. So we got apparently 92 days of festivities going on in the community, where we commence at the 1st of June to the 31st of June, where it's basically sporting activities for the primary schools, prep school, and ever since the 1st of August to the 31st, we got more celebration, more parties, festivities, so it's going on presently, right now in the community.
How does it feel to know that your music will, when you're gone from this earth, your music will still carry on, because there are people that been in certain situations and they were able to come out just through listening to your music? So how do you feel? How does that make you feel to know that you empower people in your music, you're leaving a legacy?
Well, that's just fantastic, because knowing that people really listen to you as an artist, it gives you more motivation to continue the work. And personally, I'm not here to really gather all the accolades. I'm just here to spread the message of His Majesty and to inform the people best about themselves, where you're from, where you're going, and we should live in love and unity, because all those energies, that's where Sizzla really got all those inspiration from. Reading the Bible, listening to people here and there, getting a lot of encouragement from your fans, your friends, your family. You know, it helps to hide the spirit of the whole process. So having people listening to your songs, I think I should be very grateful, but I would like for you to know that it's more of unity and more love and more encouragement for, we're here to strengthen each and every one of you. And I've been strengthened by the foundation of His Majesty, the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, and I have been a Theocracy in Order, the Haile Selassie Rastafari Royal Judah Catholic Church, School of Vision, the Rastafari Foundation, and it's the duty of His Majesty being carried out, and I'm simply a messenger in the midst. So it's a great feeling. Respect.
What can people expect? You know, you haven't been here in about 8 years. what can they expect from your shows that you got setting up right now?
Well, it's more joy, more love, up close and personal, meet and greet the fans, because it makes no sense you've been making all this music and you don't really have the heart to go and meet the people, you know what I'm saying? They've been purchasing your CDs, they didn't really help you to write a line in any one of the songs, but they still take the time and use the initiative to get your song. So being here after 8 straight great years, Sizzla go perform, and when me up on stage, me wild already with Reggae News. See? Yeah, so it's not to really like foretell the future, but just be there and let us work in unity. Because once you see the fans and you see the sound system stringing up and things being properly structured on the stage, you get that energy and that boost to go ahead and do your thing, yeah? And it's not just Sizzla alone, it's in coordination with the fans, so we interact. Blessed.
Tell everybody a little bit about your foundation. I see the Sizzla Youth Foundation.
Yes, I've been getting a lot of support from the people, from the fans worldwide, and I would very much like to give back to the people, not just out of my pocket. So I've structured the Sizzla Youth Foundation because the music is lucrative. We use the music to advertise, to do shows, to promote and all those stuff. So I said that's just the music, but there's still nothing for the kids because we just get up, go do shows, do tours, and we get all these monies and what's happening after that. So I've structured the Youth Foundation, and under the auspices of the Sizzla Youth Foundation, I began doing a whole lot of stuff. I've been collaborating with other foundations, and we got stuff going in the community of Augustown, not just Augustown, also neighboring communities such as Tavern, Kintyre, so on easterly of Kingston. So the foundation stands to educate and motivate the youths, seek jobs for people, and there's a lot more based upon the memorandum of the foundation. But we've started in the community doing the community service by having the 178th birthday celebration, and there's a lot more to come.
You've collaborated with a lot of hip-hop artists in the past. Are there any now that inspire you in any way, or any that you'd like to collaborate with at this present time?
Well, honestly, I've been off the media for quite a long time, what I'm saying? I don't really follow the social medias and so on, but it's music, and once you're really in the music and you want to work and do stuff for the people, I'm willing to work as long as it's positive and encouraging. I have no problem working with any artist. I don't care if it's dance or hip-hop, rap, as long as you're straight, you get your thing going.
Somebody else had a question?
The Real Thing, my favorite album all time.
All time.
I listened to that album like 1 year straight.
Bobby Digital. Yes, I.
How you feel about the Jamaican success in the Olympics? Your views on that?
Yeah, I feel great, Yeah. You've seen both and all the Jamaicans, and I must commend them greatly, and I commend all the other artists who have managed to be a part of it. But you don't know, it's just the sport, so no bad deeds about it. I must congratulate them and say thank you very much for representing my country. It makes me feel really good, So I'm not just entering the stage as Sizzla, the reggae artist. I'm entering as an athlete also. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so big up Jamaica, make the world proud, make your country proud, and big up all other countries and all the athletes.
Do you feel like reggae and dancehall music, do you feel like it's in a good place right now?
I know it's in a good place. It's always been in a good place because, as I say, it's music, it's innocent. It's just we the artists to get good songs out for the people, and this music been feeding a lot of people, known and unknown. A lot of people being helped through the music that you have nothing on them, you don't know their whereabouts, they've been suffering, and through hip hop and reggae, dancehall, the youths of today can really express themselves and they can make a honest living, honest money. So I'm not here to bash against the music, I would just encourage the artists to just make more good lyrics, more good music, and put it out to the people. Much thanks to those selectors, radio disc jockeys who've been promoting our songs and so on, because all for one, one for all, working in this manner, there's no failure, man. Say so, just unite and get the work going.
Got a question. Now, reggaeton is a very huge impact right now in the community, the Latin markets and the American market. Do you see yourself doing anything reggaeton with like a Dady?
Yes, I've been waiting a long while to meet up with those kids. Reggaeton, your name? Reggaeton, So what I'm saying is, Bob Marley stated that when rain fall, fall upon one man house top. And I personally, I don't know for any other artist, but I think I could speak on behalf of the whole reggae industry. We're not here to really make music and then seeing another nation or other kids taking what we've done to make a living out of it and fuss with them. We're not like that. It makes no sense. So if that's what it was, it wouldn't be really good for us. We're here to educate the youth, and if you don't stand to see that your kids and your friend kids are being educated, well, you're cheating them. And the same thing goes for all these new singers and rappers in the music. Encourage them. They see the reggae music and they like the reggae music and they put something towards it. Leave them, make them live, make them sing and make a money. Whenever time they're doing bad, they're firing guns, they're doing bad stuff, we always quarrel with them. But now we see them doing something, we want to like shove them aside and give them a cold shoulder. I'm not for that. And I don't think Jamaica is really for that. You might have individual persons have a bit of feelings, but with the music, yeah? You never see Bob Marley or Peter Church come and fight no one. We don't see His Majesty around here or Marcus Garvey collecting any money for the pictures and all those stuff. It's all free going for the nation. So you see something, just do it. I don't even care if them want to say, I them make it. As long as they're doing something good and positive, that's fine with me. And they're not doing something that's unlawful. So big up the people in the reggaeton city there, the reggaeton country. You know what I say? We need to link and make more music. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Not just to promote reggae alone, but to promote all the good music. Because once you're promoting all the good music, you're promoting other people's children. So it's just about it. And if you check, more and more young youths are venturing into the music. And a lot of them, they're being inspired by different genre of music. You know, hip-hop, reggae, dancehall, soul, R&B. It's music, and we all listen to the music, so make it flow. So it's there. Reggaeton, so the Hispanic kids, they uniting with reggae, and you have hip-hop uniting with reggae dancehall, so it's same for both of them. So play the music, make the music rock, big them up.
What do you listen to when you were home, like just relaxing? What are you listening to?
Honestly, I listen to Tupac. I listen to Bob Marley, Barry Sam, and Tupac is my rapper. Eminem is my white rapper. Honestly, I like Alicia Keys, you know what I mean? We still listen to Jay-Z because it's always good to be listening to these artists because they're being inspired every day, daily they're being inspired. And what's happening in the world, that's what they put in the music. So it's good to listen to each and every one of them. Take no side.
I've been listening to your son. How you feel
Mellow
about
cool.
your son and music? Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel good, you know.
Good,
The
yeah.
cheap not fly far from the block. Yeah, and the people been supporting Sizzla, giving Sizzla the strength, and to see you got like my child now coming and doing all these things, yeah, it really makes me feel really good, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just only one, I'm a child, you got another one, you got Raheem also, Remus and Melako. They took over the whole entire thing. They took over the sound system, they took over the studio, they took over the stage, and not just only my kids, a lot of other kids in. And whenever time they go into the clubs or stage show, you just see one bunch of kids and they all can sing and DJ. And I want you to know that if I should be on the stage with them, they would give me a big competition too. Yeah, because they're educated, you know, we send them to school and they're coming out of school with the degrees and the subjects, and that's what we need in the music, more education, more people to elevate and speak up on the matters of the world, you know, based on the crisis, what's going on right now. So make some social commentary songs and still make songs for the ladies and the ragamuffin, but remember, the Almighty in the midst. Rastafari, yeah.
Thank you so much, man, for taking the time out to come talk to the people. Appreciate you so much.
You're very welcome.
Stop the fighting for power. Ah, yeah. But they all don't know the hard way. Glory to Jah, all the powers claim. Let all the praises be